longer, but the fans are about to see the start. We're racing in Michigan.
Lined up on that inside. Pretty good organization on both lines. Look at the push the 54 is giving Ross Chastain down into turn 1. Ross going to slide up in front of the 20 and take his air away and clear for the lead.
Ty Gibbs had made the comment, I'm going to push my teammate into turn 1. Well, his teammate wasn't in front of him, so he pushed the 1 of Ross Chastain, and Chastain now out in front of this field.
Martin Truex Jr. flew down into turn 3, taking away 4th spot from his teammate Ty Gibbs. Down to the bottom of the racetrack and just up the racetrack into the door of the 12, and that brings him right around.
Just two guys racing hard for position. See right here, Kyle has forward momentum. Feels like he can get up the racetrack. Starts up the racetrack. That contact you spoke about just gets him turned around and contacting the wall. Not sure how much damage it is.
I'm surprised by that because we've seen a lot of cars using that bottom groove and being pretty stable. But he went in the turn and the car just looked like it come out from under him and just had to chase it up the track. And unfortunately, he chased it up into the 12. And I think he saves that if
you watch how quickly this race car comes around. You can see everything felt good, and then immediately it went around.
He was a team that decided to not come to pit road, but anyone expected to have any sort of tire issues. This is the same right side tire we've run here in Michigan before. But you mentioned it, just a big rear impact, very square on the rear bumper. And you see the back of this car, unlike last year, you see some deformation. You see right there,
almost in the fence. Larson to the inside, big move here.
Final lap of stage 1. And Kyle Larson can't quite clear Suarez, but he still moves up the racetrack.
Clear right to the 48, 1 lane lower. Half up back now, half back, you're good.
Look at the momentum Suarez has.
Yep, go get him back. No run out back here, nothing behind the 48.
How aggressive will he be as they go into 3? Suarez coming back on the inside, but Martin Truex Jr. runs away, and he's going to win stage 1.
Car in the wall, off turn 4, Rick. Car in the wall, I think it's the 24, William Byron. Hard contact.
Byron slow on the track now. The caution comes out for the end of the stage, as well as the 24 of Byron.
He was running 9th and just shot into the wall. I don't know if there was contact from another car.
I saw the same thing, Dale, right? Exactly what happens. Oh, a big wiggle.
Ran out of racetrack and got into the
3 car there.
Eric Jones aggressively side drafting. Alex Bowman
trying to drive up the racetrack, take his line away, pushes him up into the dirt.
Oh, we got a spin.
Hard contact. Josh Berry in the 42. And again, Josh Berry subbing for Noah Gragson. And Josh Berry with a lot of damage. He was running 16th. Josh, take another look at what happened.
He's just on the bottom of the racetrack, and Corey LaJoie drives under him, but he was already loose before Corey got there. You see him starting to come around.
Nice job by the 54, realizing what was happening in front of him, getting out of the gas. Another big rear impact.
To race off into turn 1. Oh, Christopher Bell spinning.
And will he collect anyone? He gets into the wall. Caution comes out. Bell fighting for the lead. Spins on his own, and into the wall he goes.
He was trying to drive.
We're rolling, guys.
He was trying to drive into turn 1, just take the line away, right? And the 48 of Bowman was not having it. 2 drivers going for the same piece of racetrack. Denny Hamlin fast approaching on both those drivers. I don't know if that disrupted the air around either one of them, but just 2 guys wanting to maintain that lead
pretty sure it's killed.
and that
but
clean
I'll
air.
bring it to you.
Bell drives, to the door, kind of overdrives a little bit as he enters the corner. Watch this right here. So the 48 gets a run. Bell up the racetrack trying to take the line away, and again, a little bit of contact, really close together, and around he goes. And we haven't been seeing this with this car. This is very unique. Normally when these cars get side by side, there isn't a problem with the inside car, but today with this tire, this racetrack, it has been a challenge for drivers. We've seen this multiple times.
Remaining in stage 2. Green flag is back in the air. Top 2, door to door as they come out of 2.
Even with 2 off to the 23. Still hanging at your door.
Bubba Wallace to the inside here, 3 wide down the back straightaway. He's going to clear into the lead.
Wait a minute, it looks like we have a caution for the 41.
Yeah, the 41 in turn 2 looks like he might have got up into the wall, and you see a lot of damage on the back of that car. He was running 23rd.
I think he's all right damage-wise. I believe he just got a right rear tire going down. He recognized that teams had understood what to do to avoid this, but now we've had 2 today. The teams may be getting close to that sort of,
Be a huge day for Daniel.
They got that 19 car, Truex all over the back of him now.
Look at the 19. He came to pit road on lap 102, and now look at this. The possibility exists he could win the stage.
Daniel needs to recognize that that 19 car is just faster. And how aggressive do you get right here? Don't overdrive this thing. Even if you get 8 stage points instead of 10, it's still a huge gain.
Here comes Truex high on the high side. Daniel's going to squeeze him. Truex to the inside down the front straightaway.
Tries to side draft him, and he'll do it. Truex is going to win the stage. What a run for the 19 team. Sweep stage 1 and 2.
That was pretty good racing.
My goodness. Martin Truex Jr. Suarez, Keselowski, Wallace, Bowman, the top 5. Larson, Logano, Allmendinger. 21 pushing Reddick as we see Ross Chastain jump out of line, making it 3 wide into turn 1.
So Reddick cleared. Now he's up in
Not enough.
Watching into 1 though.
1 lap to go, presented by Credit One Bank. There's been 6 last lap passes here at Michigan. Will this be number 7? Or can Chris Buescher hang on and go back-to-back after winning on a short track a week ago? What will the 19 try?
3 to the bottom.
Down to the bottom of the racetrack he goes. He's closed the gap. Off of turn 4. Buescher is going to do it. He goes back-to-back. He'll win in Michigan. Conclusion of this race. And the celebration by Buescher on an overcast Monday. Chris Buescher celebrating, and he should celebrate after beating Martin Truex Jr., who this weekend was the dominant car. This checkered flag moment brought to you by Advance Auto Parts.
Before Chris won last week, Ford had 2 wins on the season. Now they've gone back-to-back. I think that answers the question if Ford has found what they need to finish this year strong.
And doing it at the right time. Only 3 races until the playoffs start.
Hey, race fans, thanks for watching our video. For all NASCAR on Fox News, content, and the best clips from Fox Sports, be sure to follow and subscribe to our channel.